just thankful and take nothing for granted, and just appreciate the fact that I get to do what I was born to do.
Yeah, well, and to have your first entry, so to speak, into the bluegrass world actually produced like that has got to feel good. And I would think it would pose the question from other folks: how did you do that? There's so many people that have released multiple records and don't actually get to experience that kind of success.
In my opinion, I think it's just pure, dedication, and I mean, I'm a bulldog. I don't stop. And if I can't get it done this way, I mean, there's the old saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat. But a lot of that, in my opinion, is songs. I mean, it's just not that nobody else is writing good songs. That's not what I'm saying at all. But it's just, I was knowing, 10, 15 years worth of what I was believing were great, were good songs, and going through different country deals and whatnot. That I just stockpiled these songs that I thought were just, bona fide good songs, whether they were mine or someone else's. But and so I think the songs had a lot to do with it, and the caliper writers that came along with a lot of those songs. I mean, it was just a blessing, and it's God's time, in my opinion. And I don't reckon he wanted me to be George Strait at the time. So I'm happy. I'm extremely happy getting to do what I'm doing, and I hope people see and hear the sincerity in what we do, because if it's not real and raw and emotional, then I don't sign up for it.
Well, a lot of people don't get to see, and I appreciate what you just said. A lot of people don't get to see the hard work and the tenacity, and the 15 years of living in Nashville and trying this and trying that, and then to hear that your debut CD had 7 charting hits. It really wasn't.
What is it? The 10-year overnight success?
Right. Yeah. It really wasn't your first kick at the can. I mean, you had a lot of life effort behind that.
They didn't my car behind the VFW when I was 19.
Right.
But and I take all that in stride, and it's just that was my road, and it's such a sweet thing when it finally does come to fruition, and the hard work finally starts paying off. I take, like I said, I take none of it for granted, and just am excited. And the new record, I mean, we have poured our hearts and souls in it, and I hope to have the same success with it. And that's what we're gearing up for, and getting all our ducks in a row, and have a good team of people behind us, and just keep on trucking.
And you've got a new single out, another one coming in October, and the new record is called Renaissance, and that will be out when?
What we're going to do on this one, we've kind of strategized it all, and came up with a good plan. And what we want to do is let it mature about 2 or 3 singles before we actually release the record itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's done. It's sitting in a can in my studio, but we want to just kind of, put the best that we've got out. And, once those singles start gaining some ground, I believe that's when we'll go ahead and come out with the record. So I'm looking at, projection date of probably about 4 months at the very most.
Okay.
But as far as releasing a single, we're going to go ahead and do it at the 1st of October. So that's right around the corner.
And this will be the first single, or is there one already currently in rotation?
This will be the first single off the forthcoming record, and it's called "Coal Fed Train."
Okay, good.
And we're excited. It's just a real kind of cool, up tempo, straight up bluegrass song, and because a lot of the songs that we had on the first record were very bluesy and minory, and had different elements to them that weren't exactly run of the mills everyday bluegrass, and I'm thankful that they let me come through with that. But I also want them to understand that I pay a deep respect to the rootsy what is traditional bluegrass. And so the first single is absolutely just straight up bluegrass. So we're excited to keep delivering stuff like that.
And when people catch a show here in the next couple months, are they going to get to preview some of the music that's on the new record, or will you hold that back until it comes out?
No, I think that we're going to go ahead and, we're definitely going to play the new single that's coming out, and me and the boys have been rehearsing it up and getting some of these tracks off the new record, and along with the songs that have been out within the last year or so, and so it's just a kind of a mix-up of everything, and then, of course, all their old favorites.
Yeah.
We just smile and have a good time, but
yeah.
we got a good band together, formed, and we're very excited by everybody that's 3 guys and myself, and they're very dedicated, and it's exciting to have guys that have the same heart for music as I do. So.
And if people want to track with you, they want to get in line to get the CD when it comes out, find out where your shows are going to be, what's the best way to do that?
You go to billydroze.com, and also I'm a big Facebooker, so I'm always on there, and I'll write you back and chat with you, and I try to write everybody back and just hold conversations with them, and so I'm always available. I'm not a mystery man.
And that's Droze, right? Billy Droze, D-R-O-Z,
yes,
yeah.
D-R-O-Z-E.
Yeah, good.
BillyDroze.com. It'll say Billy Droze Official, I think, at the top. So.
Okay, good. Well, thanks, Billy, man. This is cool getting to hear more about your story and your music, and we certainly look forward to the new record coming out.
Man, thank you for making me a part of that. I appreciate it much.
Thanks again for tuning in to this episode of Americana Music Profiles. Find us on iTunes at Americana Music Profiles and on the internet at AmericanaRhythm.com.